Good day, everyone. I think the rain's just clearing up. Yep, there we go. Rain clearing up. And it is a wonderful day in KaoshKraft. Look at the sun rising. I mean, if we zoom in, you can't even see anything. It's just the sun. But it's rising over a beautiful lake because we now have a fabulous place for our home to be placed. Since the welcoming video, which happened just the other day, you guys, I have had plenty of accomplishments, progress, whatever you want to call it. We've built ourselves a nice little cute tent here. We've got all of our important materials. We've got a nice little bed. We've got everything sorted out so that we can get working on a real house now. Because this right here, you guys, this is our nice little temporary home, a place for us where we were able to, get the basics, make everything nice, and we could just, be prepared so that today we could do some great stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a few materials here because this is some stuff that we're going to need in order to actually start building our house. So we're going to head on down here a bit. Yeah, we're going to, well, whatever. I think we have enough stuff here. But we're going to head down because I've actually done a lot of terraforming and whatnot in order to give us a perfect place for our home. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That right there is going to be the perfect location for our home. I've already done some planning more than this. I've got an idea of what we want to do for our house. And today, we're going to start it out and see what we can do with it. But we also have ourselves a nice little nether portal over there that leads to the nether portal hub that we saw in the welcoming video. And yeah, we now have our own little tunnel in the nether hub. Maybe I'll show you guys that later, but now it's easy for us to go back and forth from spawn and whatnot, so it's nice. And we got our little, I love it. I love this tent here. I love it. I think it's so cute little tent up there. But yeah, we're gonna get started with building our little house here. And so today we're probably gonna focus mostly on the frameworking, and then maybe next episode we'll actually start working on like some stuff like the actual design and whatnot, like all the details that are important when making a house. But on our house, you guys, I've got a great idea. I love it. I'm super pumped about this idea I've been working on. And from what I've got planned, I'm thinking we're gonna actually have a little bit of a porch on our build, and I think that's gonna be cool. But right now, I'm just unsure. I think I'm trying to come up with a good distance away from the lake because I don't want it to be too close. Because if it's too close, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. You gotta give yourself nice room to work back. You can always like dig farther into the mountain, but you can't go for. Yeah, you can't ever like push your entire build forward. You know what I mean, you guys? If you build your entire house, you can always destroy more of the mountain to go back. But we can't really, move our house forward because we'd have to take the whole house down in order to do that. But yeah, here we go. We've got our 2 posts here, and we're gonna get going with some of this. I'm gonna actually, I don't know. I'm wondering. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna go ahead and place a few of these here because I think from what I can recall I had planned, I was gonna go ahead and do something like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with the framework a bit, you guys, and I'll catch back with you guys in just a bit once I think I've come up with something that's looking good. Okay, you guys. So I've been messing around with this framework for a little bit here, and I made a complete screw up. I completely screwed up in the middle of it. The sizing was all off, and I was ready to rip my hair out. I was like, blah, I messed up. What do I do? But then I redid it, and it's looking good. The only problem is I've got a giant mountain of crap in the way of here that I'm gonna have to deal with right now. I wish I could just, continue working on the framework, but no. I gotta go ahead and deal with that. That's gonna be a fun experience. That's gonna be a good old experience. That's gonna be a good old time. But while I'm doing this and cleaning up some of this, I thought I might talk with you guys for a bit, about the fact that we've joined KaoshKraft, I mean, like, we were in the welcoming video, and I know I've talked a bit about it and whatnot, but I haven't actually straight up talked with you because in the welcoming video, everyone was showing me around Spawn and whatnot, but I don't know if we really talked all that much one-on-one. I don't think I talked to you guys at all. I was just, hanging out with everyone in the server. But, I'm actually, because I haven't talked with you guys at all, I thought I'd talk about that with you now, which is some of the things I'm just happy about. Like, being part of KaoshKraft now, I can honestly tell you guys, I am so happy. I am so happy right now because KaoshKraft is like so great. Because for a long time on YouTube, I've been, I've had people I've recorded with, I've uploaded and whatnot. But right now, I've been talking with everyone on the KaoshKraft server for like the past 2 or 3 days now, and we've just been talking so much, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're the first YouTubers that I've worked with that have they just felt like such great people that I've actually connected with. Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know, we've just been talking a lot. I've been in like the group calls and whatnot, and I've been meeting a lot of the cool people on here, and I've been super happy about it all. It's been, I don't know how else to say it. I've just been happy with it. And yeah, and I just thought I'd get that out there. I'm just super ecstatic about being on here and all, and I'm really happy that they gave me the time of day and decided to invite me to the SMP, because I'm so glad to have some people that I work well with. But I still have a few more things, you guys, that I'm gonna have to do here. I think I have a few more things I want to do for the framework, and I'm gonna go ahead and sort those, and then we'll be back again in just a minute. I want to get them out of the way, and we can work on a little bit more of this after I've completed the rest of this framework that's right here, because I need to go ahead and get some more wood. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 2 Minecraft days of me messing up and rebuilding stuff and all over the place, but I think we're pretty much close to being done with the framework. I've gone ahead and I've gone up and I did this giant thing here. This is gonna be the main front face of our house, and I've also gone ahead and done this side here, which is gonna be the like sides of our house, like maybe the the west wing or east wing. I don't even know. How does that work, you guys? When you're looking at a house, like there's the east wing and the west wing. But, like, is it based on if you're looking at the house or if, like, you're in the house? The east and west wing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even asking you guys this. I'm weird. I don't know. I'm a weird person like that. But, the only thing we should have to do for the framework that's left is we should only have to go over here and do this last bit right over here where we go up here, a few blocks, and just move over, like, 2. But, so yeah, our framework's kind of done, that for, like, the front of our house. So I was talking to Fancy, and he was actually Fancy Blue Pants. I don't know if you guys know of him. He's an awesome person on the KaoshKraft server. But yeah, he was giving me some cool tips. Like, it's good to start with the front face of your house and just work back, rather than it is to work on the whole thing. Whereas like right now, if we go ahead and we finish up the front of this house first, then we can actually start working on like the interior and build as we go. Whereas if we were to just right now try and get all of the framework of the house done right now, it would be a lot more of a tedious task and a lot more less enjoyable, because you've got it all put into one small short time span. Whereas like if you break it up into bits with like doing the detailing work and all, it's a little bit more fun that way, and maybe even doing some of the internals once we get this going. But all that, now that this is done, all this frameworking, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a bit of something else, which is going to be us going ahead and we're gonna actually, we need to make a crafting bench, because we don't even have a crafting bench right here, and we're gonna have to keep running back up there, and that's not even gonna be practical. So we're just gonna drop that there, and we're gonna start by, because what I think would be a good thing to do before we end off today's episode would be to fill in this little porch here. You know what? We're gonna fill in this porch, and to do that, we're gonna need to grab some of our spruce wood right here. Grab some spruce wood, and we're gonna need to make a bunch of planks, like half slabs. Half slabs, they're a useful thing, I hear, like in Minecraft in general. Like half slabs, they might be useful. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use some of those, and we're gonna actually need some of the oak ones as well, because we're gonna try and do some patterns in this porch and whatnot, or porch deck. I don't even know. What do you guys call it? In my houses, we've always called the front of a house, this area, like a porch, but some people call them your deck. I don't know. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna try and go ahead and mess with this, get a cool design going for like our porch area here, and I'll show you guys once I have completed that. Okay, you guys, so I just finished up placing the last of the porch on our little building here down, and so the last thing I think we actually need though would be a set of stairs for us to actually get up onto the porch. I feel like that's a pretty useful thing. I mean, you know, having stairs. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but usually getting up and down places, stairs are pretty crucial. So I'm thinking about making some of them. But also, I was thinking we could, you know, throw down a few fences on our porch before today's episode comes to a conclusion as well, because I mean, you know, we might as well just throw them there, make the place look spiffy, you know, you catch my drift, make it look spiffy. So let's just maybe try and use the last of these few sticks, because I mean, why not, right? Why not? Actually, we're probably still not going to be able to use them all, because I'm awful at counting and just bad in general, but you know what? Hopefully 30 fences is enough. But yeah, we came up with our little porch here I messed around with, and I think it's looking cool. I got a cool design going on it. I should have just pulled out my axe there, but whatever. But yeah, this is what we got for our porch going. It's a little funky. I've got this little diamond-like design there, and then we've got these little stripes on the sides. I don't know how this is going to look in the end, but right now I think it looks kind of cool, and I'm hoping it's going to end up looking good when we finish up this thing too. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna place a few of these fences all around here, because I hope we have enough. I hope we brought enough. Yeah, it looks like we have enough. We'll actually be cutting it kind of close. Glad we made as many as we did, because we'd be hurting a bit if we didn't finish up making as many as we did. Okay, you guys, so I've gone ahead and kept on changing up our house a bit, coming up with a bit more stuff, and I've done a bit since we last checked in. I ended up deciding to do a bit more of the placing of the wood and all, so we could actually get some of the inside of the flooring done. I don't know if I'm doing this backwards, you guys, if that's cool with you, because I haven't even built the walls of this house yet. But I feel like the walls are gonna be really fancy and stuff, so I feel like I should leave that for next episode, because I think the walls being super duper fancy it's gonna take some time. So I wanna save that for the next episode. But what I did do, you know, I filled up these floors. I did some of the inside, and I actually went ahead and I placed some more of the framing up here, because I've got a cool idea right here. Right here, I'm deciding that we're actually going to do a second floor on this house. So these right here are going to be like we're going to put maybe a window in there, something, and then they'll go back, and I don't know. We'll have a cool roof here. That's going to be another thing we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to make a roof. Roofs, oh my god, roofs, you guys. Roofs are literally the most boring thing on the planet to do, but there's something that has to be done. Otherwise, you know, rain's gonna fill up your entire house. I mean, like, you know, roofs are pretty useful. I don't know about you guys, but I like roofs on my houses. I mean, if you guys don't like roofs, that's up to you, but I mean, I like to get down with a good roof once in a while. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is what we've got completed. I was actually thinking maybe we should do a little bit here, because I actually have a few of these stone brick slabs here. Maybe we can drop a few of these across here on those things. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy our episode today. If you did, make sure to drop a like. It does help out a lot. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know if you did enjoy our first solo episode of the little KaoshKraft server, because I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to know what you're thinking. But dang, that thing looks nice. That's a nice looking house. Look at that. It's looking nice. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Stay colorful like a rainbow. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, cadets.